what you're thinking. This is purely just, you know, cinematic. You won't be able to do crap like that in real game. Well, it's only sort of true. The action in this game is real time, and it's not going to be like Warcraft or Final Fantasy where, you know, you approach something and it auto attacks. You're going to be able to combo using different move sets, as well as special moves that you'll be able to hotkey, especially like ranged classes. They'll be able to free aim their weapons. That's probably one of the cooler features of this. Alright, let's get started. Alright, we just log in. Ah, crap, that's not my password. It's usually a good sign when it takes a while. Alright, character select. There's my old character. As fabulous as he is. We're actually not going to use him. So let's go to ship 2. Log in. Almost forgot my password there. Now I don't have that character from ship 1 over in ship 2, but I'll be able to just, you know, I'm fine with making a new one.
Oracle. それは惑星間を自由に旅する巨大な船団だ。その誕生とともに
If you haven't seen it already, or, you know, guessed, this game has some pretty hot cutscenes.
そして今や我々の活動範囲はあまたの銀河にわたる。行く先々で見つかった未知の惑星にはオラクル内で編成された部隊アークスが惑星に降下し調査を行う。アークスはオラクルに存在する4種族からなる。バランスに秀でたヒューマン、フォトンの扱いに長けたニューマン、屈強な体を持つキャスト、高い攻撃力を誇るリューマン。それぞれが補い合い、
So, he just introduced all of the races of this game. The human, the Newman, the Cass, which are like robots or androids, and the Dooman, which are... don't really know much about them myself. I think of them kind of like demon human because they had like horns and different colored eyes. And I guess it's a play on words with their race name called Dooman.
今から諸君は広大な宇宙へと第一歩を踏み出す。
That is showing some of the quote-unquote side characters. Gonna be working with him when you first begin.
各々のパーソナルデータを入力せよ。我々は諸君を歓迎する。
Then it cuts right to character creation. I'm not gonna have you guys sit through all this menial stuff, but you'll be able to choose between human. I'm guessing that's the Dooman. Oh, no, these are the classes. Sorry about that. So here we got the Hunter and the Ranger. Hunter, of course, being like melee. Ranger being ranged, so guns, launchers, stuff like that. Force, which are casters. That could be both casters and healers. And this is a new one. I can definitely see it's going to be like an agility class with bows. So it's, I would say it's something like Ranger. I am, in fact, going to be Force, for all intents and purposes. Again, I'm not going to have you set through my character. Alright, so I got my character fixed up. I decided to make a Force. He's got this sweet suit. I guess tail is not an option, but anyway, I wanted to make an eclipse, and you'll soon see why. So, got my name, Force. Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. Okay. So this is the lobby. You'll the ship that you'll spend most of your time in. You'll be going through this corridor after you set up your mission with this lady here. The shops are through these elevators here. You can use it to buy items, upgrade your weapons and armor. If you talk to this person, be able to switch your class. Now, the awesome thing about this game is, though, while you can't make alternative characters unless you pay for character slots, you can easily just switch back and forth between what classes you actually want to get. So, Alias here. So I guess we're ready to do some fighting. Yes. We've partied up. Alright, let's get moving. Chat. We'll skip to when we actually get some. Alright, so at this point, our group lead has set up a run from the counter that I was talking about before. We warp to our first place. And of course, you'd be able to unlock other zones, which increase in difficulty by completing quests. We're not really worrying about quests at the moment. I'm just going to give you a quick taste of how things work. So right now we're in orbit. I'm gonna go to this shop right here, get more stuff. I don't even have money. Yep, so let's go. Alright. Like I said, this is real-time action, though it's gonna be not like other games. like I said, not like many other games where, you know, you walk up to someone and you just trigger auto attack and then you hotkey your special abilities. This you actually have to chain your attacks. And after you attack or cast, you'll see this kind of circle come around you. That's how you can set up stronger attacks if you sync them correctly. Right now, if you just hold the attack button, you will always do weak attacks. But if you wait till the circle is red around you and then attack, you will have a stronger attack. So. Now, as a free-to-play, you won't have access to features like trading and stuff like that, but the full game is going to be available to you. So you won't, you know, you'll be able to go to any zone anyone has ever been to, whether they're free-to-play or pay-to-play. This game is purely PvE, so that means developers don't have to worry about balancing too much, which is fantastic. All you have to worry about is how much fun you're having, you know, difficulty of the boss, making sure you have the right group for, you know, the more tougher challenges. But of course, you know, just starting out, be able to, you know, play it the way you want. And of course, for the more harder challenges, if you can't find a group with your current class, you can always switch it up in case they need a caster instead of a melee. The only downside to that is you will have to level those classes. You don't suffer any penalties for swapping classes, you just have to, you know, level that class. So I'll go ahead and use a monomite. Now there's a lot of different types of weapons, though. They're pretty much bound to the same designs, where they'd be like assault rifles, gun swords, but you can typically tell what it is by its name. skill points. Regenerate pretty darn fast, which is good, especially if you're a caster. But, you know, skills, which are anything that isn't a normal attack, will use these skill points. Every zone will have some kind of emergency code that you gotta complete to complete every level. So this looks like we're at the end, or just one of the. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Yep, it looks like we're done. Completed. Which means we can now exit the stage whenever we want. Oof, there's something up there. You can also usually tell what's in the crate by its shape and color. Like this is just going to be like a common item or money, which is always good. So yeah, that's pretty much the game. Hope you'll join us sometime.